What's up? I'm with this ugly guy.
Sorry you guys, I almost yeah. Cherise is here, you guys. Werner, the drone pilot, and his wife is over there.
Well, you certainly picked the right crew.
We're a whole team here today at
At
Midway Drags.
not mid-fall.
Midway. It's 200 meters only. 200.
Yeah, we're in a hole.
Yeah, big fun. Like in a really big one.
Yeah, we'll show you on the drone. Okay, now that you're back.
Yeah, so we are here with
Gunther
from GM Generate.
But this is not just racing, Willem.
No, we're actually featuring his bakkie.
Yeah, his 1400 push rod. He drove her.
So far, a 7.4. $200 meters, so I don't want to go too close, guys, because otherwise it's getting very noisy and then they're going to copyright us again.
Wow.
So yeah, so far Gunther has done quite well. It's actually, and it's a stock bottom end 14 push rod engine,
guys. Just
but we will talk to him anyway, you know,
in the interview.
Yeah. Just to let him tell you what's going on with the bakkie and what's not. But that thing's got some grip.
A lot.
Not struggling with that. Well,
there's actually quite some cars here. It's not a massive event, but it's
an open event, so anyone can come and race here. We must show the guys just a few cars going down.
We're gonna give some commentary.
No, not today.
Let's try.
But we can just show you some of the cars just racing a little bit.
And then
from there we can go to Gunther from GM
Listen properly.
From GM Generators and yeah, talk to him quickly.
Yeah, well, see you in a few.
Oh, and Cherise is complaining about our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 this. So I'm going to do a high kick now, Duncan. I have to get my full body.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
The day, you guys.
This is the guy that we're going to speak to.
I am consistent today.
Yeah, he's consistent today.
Let's go do another run and see what it does.
You know this guy by now. If you don't, follow the videos. It's easy as that.
Yeah, ne?
But Gunther, thanks a lot for inviting us again, sponsoring the day again. We actually brought Nugget today to Midway for the 200 meters. So, what happened?
No, it did very well today. Just came here today to see if everything's right for PE. So we did find out the bakkie is making too much power actually for the clutch we're using.
Oh,
come on now.
The clutch handled it until about the last run. And
Until the boost went up.
yeah, we turned it up until 1.9 bar boost. That is 745 on the 200.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, came out of the line pretty good today.
Still driving everything.
Yeah.
I told him actually the previous run before the last one, we are done now, and he said no, he's going to do the last one.
I just have to do one more.
Unfortunately, the clutch is 50-50, but it can still drive.
Luckily, still driving it on the trailer. It's not broken. I'll even do another run if I have to, but I think we did well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things, not a lot, the little things we need to tweak for the Bakkie for PE, but I'm sure that everything will be 100%. But the blue surprise is coming out.
We are full of surprises.
Hopefully that one's gonna run 10 right off the trailer. We hope for that.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah,
does,
but it's
we
built
wanna,
for that.
Yeah, we want to keep it there, see how it does. We want oval track Bakkie, man.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Yeah.
This one goes
well,
oval.
This is actually really.
I mean, we
this
did
is
about
oval track.
yeah, we went 12 runs today.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 runs today, and 3 of them were hot laps, just to see if the Bakkie can do it. Didn't get hot.
Yeah.
We're cooling it down between runs, obviously,
Yeah,
but.
yeah.
Still, it's keeping up very well. We're very surprised.
And actually, it's your base time now. The previous one was an 8.
8.3, but the previous one we ran here, we had a stock 1400 gearbox, stock 1400 diff, and we bent the diff.
Okay.
But it was also on a full prepped track. This track
Yeah,
was
yeah,
prepped that day, fully prepped. Today is not a prepped track.
Yes, yeah.
And we went 8.3 with the other setup, and we didn't boost as much.
Yeah.
But I think the Bakkie should do very low 7s. I think we'll do a 7 or 6.9.
Close to it.
If we can do a 6.9, I think it will, on a prep track, it will do a 6.9.
Yeah, with the
I'm
clutch,
sure.
everything working together.
Luckily also I tried to lift it up today and it did lift twice. So that was fun.
Hopefully Duncan that catch it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I hope so. Otherwise,
he's fired.
let's go again.
Fired. Yeah, well, otherwise, just tell us quickly about the Bakkie. Well, show us quickly the Bakkie. Just show
Yeah,
us
I'll
what you've
show
done
you.
on it.
So what we did the last time is we went with a bigger fuel cell.
Okay.
So we can do hot laps, you know.
Yes, yeah.
And we changed a lot of all the fittings. We went to FTF fittings, so none of the fittings will go off. Braided hoses everywhere.
Yeah.
This thing we had to build. We didn't want to cut into the Bakkie. We built this in about 2 hours for the SA Drag National.
Yeah.
And we had to cut into the Bakkie.
Kabouter.
Kabouter cut a hole in my Bakkie.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
So
That was Hardes.
Yeah, I can see.
Hardes, kom hier zo. Kom hier.
Kom hier zo.
Kom vertel die mensen. Kom vertel die mensen. Hoekom snij je die bakje gat?
snij je gat?
What?
It's for pro racers, guys.
yeah. So and from the last time we were here, we did take out some weight, not a lot. You see my speakers are still in here, so I can listen to a Rijpaard when I go down. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
The Ray Dillon, what?
Yeah. Not Ray Dillon. Only Ray 1400s. We got a better seat in it. I'm stopped smoking, but I'm a little bit dead cut now.
Yeah.
We're putting this one in Kabouter's Bakkie. I'm gonna put a better one in
You're
for
going
me.
to put the extra large.
Yeah, you see extra large. And we did launch control and we did the boost controller so that we can add boost as we're going down.
Okay.
That we used in Durban against Kabouter.
Button.
No button, yes.
Yeah.
And then everything underneath still looks the same.
Okay, but let's just make sure. Tell us the block. Is it
Block is a stock, bone stock. This block is the block that this engine or this Bakkie came out with from the factory.
Yeah.
So we did put other pistons in, but we bought them from a space shop in Potch, Cotswolds. So it's really, we looked for the thickest piston that we could find and we put it in here. It's not bored, it's still a 14 and it's not an oversized piston. Still
It's not a racing piston,
no,
nothing like
stock
that.
rings, stock conrods. The head's not ported, float, nothing. Only cam is done and we put a ref kit in it and we're boosting it and running on only ethanol. because on 50-50 mix it got hot.
Yeah.
And after we put it on full ethanol, it doesn't get hot anymore, and it runs consistent.
Yeah.
We're happy with it. We know we can go a lot faster with other engines, but it's just
But I mean, come on guys, a pushrod 1400 stock engine that runs 7.4 over here,
11.8
and
11.8 at Daisy, yeah.
Daisy. I mean, come on.
Daisy, we did 11.8 on 1.4 bar boost.
Yeah.
We wanted to turn it up there because we were sure the Bakkie was going to go into the high 10s or very low 11s.
But unfortunately, actually, Routes f***ed up. What? Because he threw the whole track with some oil.
The gearbox disintegrate. Here's the whole complete shifter. It came into the Bakkie.
And then we couldn't use that track anymore.
Sorry, Routes. Sorry, nah.
But we're gonna do that PE definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn it up there and see what it's doing. We're gonna freshen up some things now to see, because this engine now has got about, we're going for 40 runs.
You can't be serious.
That it's got on it already without opening anything.
Yeah, and we've been there. I mean, with him.
Yeah.
Today it hasn't been opened. New oil, new filter.
That's what we do every time. We just clean it up, make sure everything's nice. We're doing the brakes, and we're gonna do the clutch and send this one into the BDP.
Speaking of gearbox, what gearbox are you running?
21R with a M75 diff and a bolt prop shaft.
Suspension?
Suspension is still stock. Kabouter built stram rods for the back. We took out the slapper bars because the slapper bars were breaking the diffs the whole time. So we put in a diff, break it. Kabouter put in his diff for 1 weekend for testing the Bakkie. I broke it.
Yeah.
That was the Midway event when I took the 12-second class. After Kabouter did the stram rods, we're not breaking any diffs anymore. The diff is holding up, as you guys can see, because we've never launched it as hard as today. Today we launched it, and this track has got a lot of traction off the line. There's a lot of guys are breaking us. 3 cars broke side shafts today and diffs. We want to keep it consistent in the 12-second class for the drag nationals, and then after that we're gonna push it and see where we can get it. Maybe one day after, when we're done, November when we're done, we're gonna see if we can go to Midway. We're gonna organize something with all the guys from the 011 to be there. And we want to try and get it into the 10s here, not at the coast. We want to get it into the 10s here with the stock engine. If we can, I'm going to put it up on a big frame in my shop and leave it right there. Because it's been surprising us. We didn't expect this. The day I went to Kabouter, I said I want a little run arounder to make guys cross on the road, and now I'm making them cross on the track like we did that RS3.
Yeah, he was an Audi eater today, I have to say. Sorry Audi fans, I'm an Audi fan as well. So, but otherwise, turbo on it,
it's a T3 T4 turbo. Not a special, it's nothing special. It's got a 4.8 housing on it, and the exhaust pipe goes down here and it comes out by the back of the front tire. And we put FTF fittings on the front here as well, because what we're boosting at the moment, most of the time it blew off the vacuum pipes. So if we get to the boost we're boosting now, it blew off the vacuum pipes. So we went FTF fittings on everything, on the fuel rail, everything is FTF fittings now. So there's still a little bit of things we want to do to make it a bit cleaner. But for now we don't want to touch too much because it's working for us. Kabouter actually didn't want to come and race the Bakkie before Daisy, because he said it's working. So Kabouter, it's still working.
But, yeah, if you know Gunther, he's got a mind of his own.
Drive it, break it, fix it, except for this, doesn't break. So you just drive it, and drive it some more. To be funny, I was going to try and load it off 100 k's from PE and drive it to PE. But I don't want to take that big of a chance. It's going to be cold, you know. But thank you guys very much for coming again today, supporting us, and we supporting you. It was very fun.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. So, wasn't a lot of cars, but it was a fun day.
Yeah, it was easier with less cars. Yeah. There was a couple of fast cars there.
There was.
And I think we pissed off a lot of some of the fast cars as well today. So. Don't show them.
thanks a lot, Gunther. And we'll definitely be in PE.
Yeah. Well, maybe gonna do another trip right down to there. So we'll see. This time we're putting the bakkies on a truck and we're driving down with the Amarok and this. I'm not gonna take 5 bakkies again.
Yeah. And just please leave the 2 rand and 5 rand at home.
This time I'll bring 10 rands.
If
you know, you know.
But anyway, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it a lot.
And guys, I think that's about it. I think until the next time.
Thanks, guys. Have a nice day.
Do another kick, Willem.
Okay, I'll do another kick. Because Cherie said the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and hand. So I'm just going to do a high kick.
Okay, show us.
Look at this clown.
Nou wil jy my stop.
Skop 'n kamera, hy skree.